Hello, everyone. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. I am the lucky one who gets to come to you on Super Bowl Sunday night to share a little bit about Park Lane. I'm Jennifer Keller. I'm an executive company vice president with Park Lane. And whether you are watching live with me or you are probably one of the many catching this on replay, we appreciate you giving us a little bit of your time. So I just wanted to share tonight really the top questions I get about Park Lane, and that is why direct sales, why Park Lane, why jewelry, and why now? So just a little bit about me. I have been with Park Lane now for 3 years. I was with another jewelry company previously to that for 20 years that closed at the end of 2020. And that's when I found Park Lane. And I am so glad I did. And I will tell you, before I got into the jewelry industry, I was a CPA and did not wear any jewelry. So I did not come into this because I love fashion, because I love jewelry. I just saw the opportunity that direct sales offered and thought, you know what? I'm going to try this. And I love this industry. And probably the number one reason why I love this is the flexibility. You know, when I joined direct sales, I was a new mom. I had an 11-month-old baby. I was working part-time. And I just kind of thought maybe this could be something for me. It would be a reason to, get dressed up, to put on some jewelry. And I really do believe that jewelry it's a compliment getting accessory, right? That's what we do as women, is we compliment other women's accessories. And I believe when you look good, you feel good, you do good. So I love that we have this visual product that we can actually put on when we walk out of the house every day. The other thing I love about this industry, it is immediate income. I have helped many stylists on our team who have lost their job, and they may still be looking for that career job, something that offers benefits and that kind of thing. And this can fill in the meantime while you're looking for that job, because you can join, we can have you set up, you could be making income as soon as next week. It can help fill the gap while you're still looking for your career job. And then what I've also seen happen is, it starts out as this little thing, kind of like for me. And then over time, it just ended up replacing my other jobs. And now this is all I do. But whether you do it for a short term or whether you do it for a long term, this can definitely provide you some pretty fast income. Now let's talk about why jewelry. We have lots of women on our team who either have sold other products in the past or they're currently doing another product alongside Park Lane. And that's all great. But I love that we just sell jewelry. One, because jewelry is a visual product. Like I mentioned, you get compliments every time you wear it. It helps women feel more confident when they walk out the door. I love that part of it. I love that it's simple. That I can take an order for jewelry and have it shipped directly to them. I don't have to carry inventory. I don't have to lug around anything that's heavy. I don't have to educate women on how to use it. I don't have to tell them to stop using their current jewelry and just wear Park Lane. I'm just happy if they're wearing jewelry, and our jewelry can mix and match with anything else anybody else is wearing. I love that Park Lane mails it directly to them. I don't have any deliveries to make. I do, if I'm at an in-person party, I take their orders right there on my laptop or on my phone. I come home, I'm done. If I do an online party, I have it set up in my office just like I'm sitting right now. I do my probably 20-minute presentation. I turn the lights off, I go downstairs. So this is a very simple product to sell. Did you know too that jewelry is the number one gift giving item and that 40% of women prefer jewelry? So as I'm doing this tonight, I'm thinking, well, we're coming up on Valentine's Day on Wednesday, right? And I bet if I asked all my girlfriends, would you like a piece of jewelry or do you want some chocolate? Or do you want some flowers? They'd probably say they want all of it. But jewelry lasts. And, when I look ahead to all the holidays we have coming up, there's always a reason to give jewelry. This week it's Valentine's Day, and then it's going to be Easter baskets, and then it's going to be graduations and weddings and bridal showers and Mother's Day. And there's always a reason, birthdays, to give jewelry. All right, let's talk about why Park Lane. One of the biggest things that drew me to Park Lane is they have a unique program called the Direct to Point program. And that is where they recognize and respect previous leadership experience. So for me, for example, I mentioned I'd been with another company for 20 years. I built a team. Had no intention of ever leaving. I was committed for life. And then they closed. And I kind of felt like they broke up with me. And then along comes Park Lane and they said, you know what? We recognize that you have put time into developing in leadership, and we are going to bring you in at a company vice president level in recognition and respect of the experience that you have. And when that happens, they bring you in at an equivalent commission rate as well. So in Park Lane, you make anywhere from a 30 to 50% commission on all of your sales. If you have that leadership experience, you could get appointed in at a higher level. And that's what happened to me. And it just validated so much of the experience that I had. So I really, really appreciated that about them. Now, you might be a fashion stylist with no direct sales experience, and that's great. We have such an amazing onboarding system. We're going to have you up and running, making some income, reaching for those dreams as quickly as possible. On our team Sparkle, just to give you some facts, in January, our team added 82 new stylists. Our growth in January 2024 over January 2023 was an increase of 47%. And that just is a lot of it's because we have just figured out what we're doing. Most of us have been with Park Lane. A lot of us joined together after our company closed. So we call this our senior year. And by the time you're a senior, you know your way around, you know how it all works, and you know how to maximize every opportunity. And that's what our team has been doing and growing since the beginning. Park Lane as a company has been around for 68 years. What that tells me is this is a company that knows what they're doing, because they have literally been around through pandemics, through wars, through recessions, and they are still a debt-free, cash-rich company. And even from the beginning, the owners of the company have only taken a 2% profit for themselves. And what will make that truly amazing is when I go into the different programs that Park Lane offers, and you're going to think, how can they afford to do all this and be this generous? It's because they only take that 2% profit for themselves and pour the rest of the income and the profit back into their people. Okay, and because Park Lane only sells jewelry, the way they diversify themselves is through the different types of jewelry. And let me just say again that I love that we just sell jewelry. My previous company, they sold jewelry for, I can't remember how many years, a long time. And then all of a sudden we started diversifying into things like notebooks and baby goods and bath products, and it got very, very confusing for my customers. My customers want jewelry. So Park Lane will never sell anything else. We have found the product that we're good at, and we're just going to stick with what we know. So the way we diversify ourselves is through our different styles. And we have many different styles. I can confidently say that there is a piece of jewelry that will make my, 30-year-old sister happy, and will also make my 90-year-old grandmother happy. There's something in there for everyone. If you like delicates, we have tons of delicates, like the one I have on. This is one of my most popular. It's called Electric. That paperclip chain, little crystal in the middle. Women love this one. We also have big, bold pieces. If you're more of a statement maker, we have tons of designer-inspired pieces. We have genuine stones. We have Austrian crystals. So there is enough of a variety that I can confidently say that there is something for everyone. We also have an incredible online platform. That's one thing that is really good that came out of COVID is now if women want to do this business 100% online, they can do that and be successful. A lot of us have we were all in person, and then during COVID, we were all online, and a lot of us are finding kind of our happy middle. Like personally, I do 50% of my business online and 50% of it's still in homes with other women. And I like both parts equally. And I appreciate that I can do either one. On our team too, we pay a professional graphic designer to create beautiful graphics and invitations that you can share with your customers. These are at no cost to you. We have trainings available. We have, you can probably actually be overtrained. We have so much available for you to tap into. We want this to be simple for you because we know you are probably working full time, or you have kids, or your husband travels, or you travel, or you have parents you take care of. There's always something going on outside of this business. So we want to make this as streamlined and simple for you to be successful. And then what makes Park Lane, I think, different than a lot of other companies, number one is their amazing customer sale. I thought this, when I first heard this, I thought this is the most brilliant marketing I've ever heard of in my life. Because what their customer sale is if a customer purchases 2 items at full price, she can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always her least expensive. So what that does is it gives customers confidence in Park Lane and confidence in our stylists right away, because we are looking out to get the best deal for you. I tell the women at my parties, look, I'm going to help you find 2 pairs of inexpensive earrings, and then the next 4 things you want, anything is going to be half price. I want to get you the best deal. On top of our incredible sales, oftentimes Park Lane offers bonuses so that if someone sees something a little bit more expensive on the website, like we have pieces on the website that go up to $200. And if I didn't know about our sale, I might think, ooh, that's kind of expensive. But because I know about our sale, I think, oh my goodness, you are not going to pay more than $30 for those. That gorgeous pearl necklace that costs $200, $30 is the bonus price that I can get you for that necklace. So customers love us and love Park Lane and love that sale. Park Lane also drops new jewelry all the time. We have these things called style drops, where usually about every, week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, a new piece of jewelry drops. And this is something that is deeply discounted, but and available with a $40 purchase. So a customer spends $40. Maybe she gets, let's just pick my hazy bracelet because that one's $40. She gets this hazy bracelet for $40, and then she can pick another piece. It's usually up to $200 for anywhere from 25, 30, 35, maybe 40 as a discounted price. My favorite thing about that is it gives me a reason to be in front of customers all the time with new jewelry. And I love having something new to share. They have a Sparkle Box subscription. That's where every month customers and stylists, because I'm a member of my own club, customers and stylists can get a cute little box in the mail. You can probably see it, that pink box right behind me. It comes in different colors. A box in the mail with 1 or 2 pieces of jewelry, and it's always a surprise. And the retail value is usually at least $80 a piece, but the 2 pieces cost $39 or the 1 piece costs $24 plus tax, no shipping. And it is a fun surprise, a fun treat yourself every single month. So again, another reason to get in front of your customers and share something new. I also love that maybe somebody would disagree with me, but I'm going to tell you that fashion jewelry is consumable. I meet women that are very tied to selling a consumable product. I'm going to tell you jewelry is consumable. Like if you look in your closet, do you just have one shirt? Do you just have one pair of earrings? No, women like to feel pretty. They like to get a good deal. And so they will consume jewelry all the time. Another thing that is unique about Park Lane is that we are a party plan business. And I love that. Parties are not dead. In-home parties are back bigger than I've seen almost from when I started. Women are looking for an excuse to get together. We are all busy. Unless it's something scheduled, a lot of times it just doesn't happen. And Park Lane will give that hostess the reason to get her girlfriends together because our hostess plan is so generous. And the way that hostess plan works is she gets, once the sales get to $300, that's our minimum party. Once the sales get to $300, she gets $20 in free jewelry for each order that she gets up to 10. When she gets 10 orders, it doubles to $40 an order and she gets $400. So this is what happens a lot. A lot of times I will have a 7-order party. That seems to be kind of my magic number. So I'll tell the hostess, okay, you have 7 orders. Doesn't matter the size, as long as we meet that $300 minimum. You have 7 orders, so you have $140 in free jewelry. If you get 3 more orders, doesn't matter how big they are. Someone could order, I have here these $34 earrings. Someone could just order these earrings and it counts. 3 more orders, even if they're small, and you're going to go from $140 to $400 free. Do you think you want to get 3 more orders? 9 times out of 10, they get 3 more orders because everyone can use another pair of earrings, right? So on top of that, the hostess gets 4 items at half price. She gets to take advantage of that $30 bonus. When her friends have parties, she gets that $30 bonus at their parties. So that is what will keep your business going. And again, you can do this online, you can do this in person, or a combination of both. Park Lane also has incredible programs for their stylists. First, as I mentioned, as a stylist, you get paid a 30 to 50% commission on everything you sell. The reason there's that range is because of that direct to point program. So if you do have any previous leadership experience, please tell your stylist to see if you are eligible for that. Let's say you don't have experience, you start at 30%. That is still higher than the industry average. And we are so good at helping new stylists launch, we can help you promote the first month if you want. When you promote, you go from making 30% to 35%, and you never go backwards. The only place to go in Park Lane is up. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that, because in my previous company, I rode that ladder all the time. Promotion, then you're back down. Promotion, new title, back down. With Park Lane, you only go up. It is all positive all the time. So if that's something that you might be interested, that recruiting, building a team is an excellent second stream of income. You can sell the jewelry and you can build a team and have both of those streams of income working for you. We are also, Park Lane also offers an incredible free jewelry program. So first, you can always be your own hostess at your own party. So this is what we all do, is I will open a party on my website and I will get random orders. You know, like right now, this weekend, I'm doing a Super Bowl earring message party. So everyone who orders a pair of earrings gets into a drawing. All those orders will go on my own party. Now I'm giving away the free jewelry this time, but sometimes I keep the free jewelry. That's all my prerogative. Park Lane has no rules around that. You can earn as much free jewelry as you want. They also offer a program where every month you can earn $1,100 in free jewelry from Park Lane. We have parties in place, mega shows on Facebook to help stylists achieve this free jewelry, to help build their collection, to help give them giveaway prizes that they don't have to spend money on. This is all done for you. They have a Mercedes car program that can be earned at your first level of leadership. They have 2 incredible luxury, all expense paid trips a year. Currently, we are in an earning period to earn a trip to the U.S. Virgin Islands. Right now, it's February right now, but next month, many of us are going to Paris. This is hotel at the Westin. This is airfare. We are having a dinner trip down the Seine. We have, for the creme de la creme, who recruited more people than the minimum, are able to have dinner at the Eiffel Tower. I mean, it is just amazing and luxurious. So if you like to travel, this could be a great way to do it for free. That's one of my passions. I think I actually do this business just to help pay for my travel. So when they want to offer a free trip on top of all the other trips I want to go on, I'm all in. I'm all in for that. Okay. And the last thing is, why now? Because I meet a lot of women who think, okay, that sounds good. When my life settles down, when I'm not so busy, this would be a great opportunity. And I'm going to tell you why I think now is a great time. First, Park Lane's offering an incentive. Anytime they're going to throw extra jewelry at me, I'm all about that. So right now with Park Lane, you can sign up and get $200 extra in jewelry added to whatever kit you want. And there's 3 kit options. The first one is the big kit, as much as you can get at the best deal. It's $439, and you get $2,000 in jewelry included with that you get to pick out, plus the extra $200. There's the middle kit, which is $229, and you get $1,000 in jewelry, plus the extra $200. Or there's the kind of dip your toes in, see if you like it, sign up for $99 and get $500, or now $700 in jewelry with that. It does not matter to us which kit you join with. We are going to train you the same. We always have a leader do your launch party. We have a glam plan that we set up and go through with you that is kind of your roadmap for success. We are committed to helping you do this and to do this right. The other thing is the whole fact that you can start making money immediately. I do this business full time, but the majority of my time is spent mentoring and training other stylists to have successful businesses. But the majority of the stylists on our team that join, they join to make an extra $300 a month. And I know from just seeing this happen that an extra $300 a month for most families can be life-changing. And this is something that you can squeeze in amongst everything else that you have going on in your life. So if any of this sounds good to you, if you have additional questions, please talk to your stylist about it. She can answer them or find the answers. And then I will tell you this extra $200 bonus. This is only through Wednesday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. It ends, it's over. I've been told they will not extend that. So if you've even kind of held on with me this long, you might want to think, yeah, maybe I'll just try it. We always say you can date us. You don't have to marry us. If you end up not liking it, keep the jewelry, go back to being a hostess, go back to being a customer. But why not? Why not just try it and see if it's something you like? So with that, I am going to share in a few minutes a survey that you can take. This is your ticket to win a free piece of jewelry. And they will ask at the end of the survey for the secret word. Well, I'm just thinking in honor of today, the secret word has to be Super Bowl, right? So I don't know if you're a Chiefs fan or you're a 49ers fan. I don't want to cause any division. So we'll just say the secret word is Super Bowl. So whatever team you're cheering for, I hope they're winning. And we look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye, everyone.